Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome if you're watching on YouTube, welcome if you're watching on Twitch to our Elden Ring blind playthrough. I know no one's going to watch this because everyone's playing the DLC themselves, and there's obviously mega oversaturation of everybody, playing this DLC right now. But I am still a massive Soulsborne fan, and I have to do it. It's a drop everything in play sort of situation for me. So we will be returning to, all the other stuff, Skyrim and Fallout and everything. But we're going to do this first, because, not only is it topical and new, but also I need to do it. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. So welcome back to the DLC. Boss guides have been doing well, so we'll be continuing doing the boss guides, helping people to beat bosses. I'm hoping so much that we get some, major bosses that are, attack patterns, learned, recognized, he's going to do this, so we do this. Because, that first boss we fought, that first cutscene boss was very, kind of had the whole kitchen sink thrown in with him. Also, I need to be more patient. I'm already finding myself getting salty with this game, which is inevitable for me in Souls-likes, I've learned, but at the same time, I need to learn to just enjoy the process. Even though this DLC is quite difficult in a lot of ways. If you'd like to support me and the channels, you can do so by checking out the links in the description below, as well as the Patreon if you'd like to go the extra mile, which any patrons listening to this, I made a Patreon update. I am looking to, make a fourth Patreon exclusive channel in lieu of switching over all the channels in order to condense them. Okay, so basically we have the Jagged Peak over here as an option, which is really annoying because all these dragons are dealing insane damage to me. If there's something else we could do, I honestly would like to do that instead of the dragon stuff, which may be across this bridge. Because we went across this bridge and then we went east following this road. So if we went across the bridge and maybe went to this island, and I can see there's a map up here as well. And then we also ended with killing a dragon here, I believe. And then there's another lake. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the map, and I want to try to figure out how to get to all of it. So, let's start with this island. We'll try to get up to that island, I think, and see what the heck is going on there. It's going to look really suspect if I go and win marbles now. You paying to win marbles, bro? What the hell? Imagine paying to win marbles. What the actual hell? Couldn't beat me. Yeah, and I'm not sure how long today's stream will be, by the way. I want to really crack open this DLC, ideally today. But at the same time, I am in need of doing a leg day, either today or tomorrow. So I might just do it tomorrow. Wake up, do the leg day, and then stream tomorrow. That might be good. And then get back on track for Monday. So we shall see. I just need to really go into this with patience at the forefront of my mind, because, especially with the 5,000 dragons we've been seeing. Getting a little tilted. Just be the boss that was mogging me for 5 hours so hard like Millennia and Artorias had a baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I've heard that this this DLC has gone to... This DLC has moved to mixed reviews, I've seen. Which is kind of crazy on Steam. Scatter fragment, nice. Yeah, this DLC overall has gone to mixed review instead of mostly positive, which you always have to take a grain of salt with Soulsborne games because a lot of people do just get angry at how difficult they are. And this definitely seems to be a very difficult outing. But it is interesting, FromSoft game getting a mixed review. It's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, new site agrees. Let's see. So, something up that bridge for sure. I just do want to check out these camps to see if they have chests or anything. And I don't think I checked to see if the Scatter fragment was usable, but I don't think it is. I think we need, a bunch more for that. It's almost maybe too hard. That's why the reviews are mixed. Yeah... I mean, that's what I'm seeing so far. The lion boss... Like I said, if I just wanted to kill it, it wouldn't have been that bad. But I want to learn it. You know what I mean? I've known that just killing a boss you know, the next time I inevitably get to it, I'm like, oh, I never learned this boss. I just killed it. It's like, it's not as fun as like really getting it down. Like, oh, he's gonna do this, so I'm gonna do that. You know, learning and reacting. Somebody left a comment on one of the guides today and was like, I've never played one of these games, but I'm glad to see it's such a waste of time because like it's just learning useless information that doesn't matter. I'm like, bro, that's the point. You learn and you feel good about implementing the knowledge that you have. That's the whole point of it. Oh my god. Yeah. Ba-bum-bum-bum. But anyways, yeah. So my point is, I enjoyed doing that, but like with the lion boss, it was a little difficult because he was just so he had so many attacks and could do so many things. You really had to stay on your toes. So I would like, ideally, a little more duel-y type fights. I would love that, kind of like a Slave Knight Gale or Orphan of Cause or Soul of Cinder, something like that. I'm hoping that exists, man. And I'm hoping it's not just literally non-stop crazy aggression, which is kind of Elden Ring's thing. Which, again, I do not use summons or ashes, so I feel like we're a little bit, you know, fighting an uphill battle. People are probably just upset at the difficulty. I don't know if that's the first time that's ever been, except for maybe like Dark Souls 2 or something. What the hell is that? Ember of Mesmer. I don't know if I don't know if this is the first time, you know, it ever got a mixed review. That's kind of crazy for a FromSoft game. But yes, there is always a hefty amount of people getting upset at the difficulty with these types of games. If you look at any like Souls-like even Lies of P, there'll be a lot of negative reviews because people just can't beat it. And there's like, there's an idea of, you know, oh, wanting a game to be easier so it's more accessible to people is a valid criticism. And I'm like, is it? Is it a valid criticism? I don't know. It's like the games are designed to be difficult, and I think that's an okay thing. You know, if you can't do it, if you can't rise to the challenge, should the game have to cater to you? Also, who's this guy? Castle Ensis. Hello. What do you do, big boy? Hello, I'd like to stab you with my sword if you'd be so kind to take my stabbings. No, you're not allowed to fight back, my friend. Only I am allowed to hit you, okay? Oh, there's the stagger already. Where's that beautiful head of yours? I'm just gonna give you one of these boopity, and then also one of these doopity. I'm gonna give you one of these charged up L2s. Okay. There's the bleed proc. Oh. It's already ready. Wow. Thank you. What'd you say? Oh, gotcha. Thanks for playing, buddy boy. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Somber Smithing Stone 9 and Royal Magic Grease. Yeah, by the way, also, if anybody missed it, go give Cindy a follow. She's growing her stream. Would love to have like a big community here, then mingle with her community. That'd be cool. That'd be a neat little element. But yeah, she does wholesome games, and you know, wholesome streams are always nice to relax to. She's playing Little Kitty Big City, I think it's called, at the moment, which seems like a fun little new wholesome cat game. I think people might have just had run-back trauma from DS2. Oh, is there a lot of run-back stuff here? I don't think we've experienced that too much. I don't think there's been any crazy run-backs yet. Like I said, whenever the run-back is literally right next to the boss door, you know it's going to be hard as hell. Hidden path ahead and short gesturing required, and then people upvoted this by 7,000. There's nothing here, though. Okay, we'll do the ring. Or does it has to be that specific one? What's up, Jenna? Welcome in. Games being designed to be very challenging is definitely not a negative as long as there's a path to success that isn't like luck-based or really insane, which a lot of Souls and Elden Ring aren't like. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see this, you know, idea that like, oh, Elden Ring should have an easy mode. And I totally disagree. And obviously I've been playing these games since Dark Souls 1. So, you know, I'm clearly not the audience for that idea. Shadow Realm Rune 4. But I don't think it's a bad thing that games are designed. I guess it just gives people FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah, so as someone who's struggling at locating in a big city, but would love to play a beautiful game like this, but I know that I can never do that because I don't have the skill.
But see, that's because you defeat yourself before you do it.
Austin,
you can never do it. You could do it. It's gonna be hard, yeah.
That's the thing, though, is I don't want to sit there and fight something 15 times.
Okay, well,
it's just
it's not the game for you. You're gonna have to
fight.
fight.
The thing, though, is that's why, as someone who would like to be able to just be like, I want to be able to enjoy the game and the story.
Yeah, but the difficulty is a design element.
Yeah,
it's part of the identity.
They had modes where you could have regular.
That's just not that type of game. That's the thing. It's not gatekeeping. It's design. It's a design choice. But yeah, I mean, what Cindy brought up is kind of the counter argument, which is like, should be accessible to everybody. But I think a lot of people that say that, I think they have not played these games, obviously. Because, like, that's kind of the point of these games is the difficulty. That's kind of has to be there. If you just made, like, a story-based mode, it's like, then you got everybody also saying, like, oh, yeah, I beat Lion first try. It's like, okay, you're on story. What are you talking about? A lot of people are like, oh, I beat the Divine Line. You had trouble with that? I beat that first try. I used the most OP ashes and most OP moveset and most OP armor and everything. But, I beat it first try. And I summoned 3 people to help me. So that's it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's just, to me, not what these games are about. But to each their own. I mean, I don't give a crap about gatekeeping. If anybody wants to... I think people that are interested in things like Elden Ring and Soulsborne stuff should try it. Because a lot of people think, oh, it's just too hard. I can never do it. And then... It's like, yo, Elden Ring has so many build options. You can go for like a pure crazy bleed build. And, as long as you really focus on learning how to roll and get those hits in, you'll bleed the enemy until it's dead. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Milady? A weapon called Milady. Are you actually kidding me? What does this thing do? Light greatsword. A light greatsword, that is, a sword whose blade matches the length of a greatsword while being constrained to a minimal weight. Nicknamed after ladies of noble status for its refined appearance. With cultivated form, one could wield this weapon as swiftly as one might a straight sword, impaling thrust. Yeah, I've noticed there's a lot of boring weapons. I guess they have to do that, though, to, like, make the other weapons stand out. But, like, there's been a surprising amount of just, like, swords and axes or whatever. Which, yeah, I'm fine with that, as long as there's some crazy cool stuff. Okay. Just play a Bethesda game if you were like me and want an easy game. That's what GV's for. I watch them to see the story for games I can't play. Yeah, and for some people, I mean, obviously, Soulsborne stuff is just not going to be your thing. Like, yeah, Cindy tried playing Dark Souls. Obviously, it's a thing that's going to be, if you're not ready for that type of situation, yeah, you don't have to force it. I happen to love this because obviously I played games my whole entire life, and I've learned to, really want challenges, which obviously these games give you. So to have, like, a story mode, is no. It's completely antithetical to the design philosophy of Soulsborne. IMO. Okay, big boy coming up. What up, big boy? Hi-ya! Oh, that did nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, they deal so much effing damage. Alright, let's get this guy backstab, ideally. Oh! Gonna give you a charged L2, my friend. Bam! Oh, that deals so much. Ow. My god. That should not... See, like, a shield slam... A shield slam should not deal almost your whole health bar. That is, like, ridiculous. Like, the amount of damage enemies do in this DLC. Actually kind of crazy. Thank you. It's a freaking shield slam. He's hitting me with a blunt object. Okay? It's not like a, a piercing sword or something. You shouldn't deal my whole health bar with a freaking... shield slam. It's ridiculous. It's gatekeeping, the great FromSoft divide. Souls would be a real world if it had story mode. You're just going to read item descriptions. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I think a lot of people that have that opinion, which, you know, I've heard that opinion a lot, so it's definitely out there. But I think a lot of people that have that opinion have not played these games. They don't, you know, they're so unique, this type of game, that I think it's easy to think of, like, something like Jedi Survivor, you know, which has Souls-like elements, which is like, oh, I just want to play through the story. Okay, that's more valid, because Jedi Survivor is way more, you know, cutscene, story, character-based. So, yeah, I get that. That's fine. But these games are not really... You have to read the items descriptions and listen to weird dialogue to get the stories. So it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just not the same type of thing, personally. But I guess at the end of all this, what I would say is if you're interested in these games and you're like, oh, I can't play it, it's too hard. But I am, you know, I would love to play it. Just play it. Like, people don't realize how accessible they are, especially Elden Ring. People just think they're, like, impossible. You can do it. Trust me. It's just, yeah, it's going to be a learning process. And if you're a very impatient person, yeah, you're probably going to have a bad time. But if you're a patient person, you might have a good time, yeah? Okay. Let's drop down to this cave. This is where this item was that we saw earlier, I think. Wasn't there an item here? Yep. Glint Slab Firefly. It's the Glint Slab Firefly. When I first started playing Souls, I was worried about the difficulty, so I just looked up a good build guides, and after one playthrough of DS1 was like, what was I worried about? That was loads of fun and enjoyed them since. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people... It has such a reputation of being inaccessible, which is just not true. You know, there's certain elements, like in Dark Souls 2 especially, where, yeah, there's a lot of total BS areas that are not fair and stuff. You know, especially in the DLC. But... yeah, for the most part, the good games are accessible. Bloodborne's extremely hard. I would say to anybody, like, wanting to start with Bloodborne, like, slow your roll. Well, let's start with a little bit, you know, Dark Souls 1 or 3 or Elden Ring or something. We'll work our way up to Bloodborne. That's probably a better idea, you know. But, oh my god. But yeah, for me, my Souls journey started, I think, from Video Game Donkey. I think I saw a Video Game Donkey video on Dark Souls 1, and I just knew I would like it based on the gameplay, because he basically showed like all these crazy moments. And I love that. I love a game that has just so much variety in terms of like moments and stuff. It's not just, you know, it's not just the same typical adventure game or something. So I was like, what the hell is this? And then I played it, and then I got extremely frustrated, almost rage quit completely at the first Iron Boar, as many people probably know. I like to think that there was like a universe, you know, where I would have quit right then and there and never, you know, have become a big Soulsborne player. But I stuck with it, and here we are. Oh crap, I should have grabbed the Site of Grace first, I think. What is this? Whole by the way, praise the message. Whee! Hello. Do your best, little doggy. That's two dead. Yeah, like, why are we getting just such normie items, too? Arrow, like, this guy has arrows? That's it? Okay. Hopefully there's something interesting in this cave. They haven't played or hadn't gotten good. That's the only reason to not like Souls games. I think it's perfectly valid to not... Okay, listen, as video games, I think these games are very quality, very good. But, you know, to not like them, to not have them be your thing, I think that's totally valid. Like... especially if you're, yeah, someone that's very impatient, whatever. I think that's valid. But yeah, to think that they're bad games, that's something different. Don't think that they're bad in the slightest. Think they're quite good. Quite good indeed. Look carefully. Can we go up that waterfall? I don't think I want to try to platform that. Is that a path over there? I don't know. There's an item over here. We'll go for the guaranteed option. Wahoo! Okay. Got a purple item. What is it? Starlight? Yeah, we're just getting a bunch of normie crap. I don't care about that. Starlight shards. I've like never even used that. Just regenerate your FP, I think. I've got a flask for that, bruh. Where the heck? Okay, I'm assuming we have to go... So I'm assuming we do have to go up the waterfall, because there's no way here, it would seem. Ba 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 ba. Is there an item down there? Does that guy have an item? Can't tell. Woohoo! Badu. Whoa! Oh my god. Badu badu. Badu bada badi badu. Badu badu badu. Wahoo! Wahoo! Okay. Why do I feel like this is going to be a boss? Got some turts doing their thing. We really should have grabbed that side of grace. I am learning that now. Okay, what item do you have for me, gentlemen? Drawstring Royal Magic Grease. And yet another cave. Why is it yet? It's really giving me a lot of garbage. I feel like in the base game, you come to this cave here and there's at least something decent, but we're just getting like crafting materials. Kind of surprising. Kind of surprising. I saw a tweet right before I went live that was like, one thing about the DLC I don't understand is like I'll get to the end of like a passage or something, it'll just be like a Smithing Stone 4 or something, and I guess I'm noticing that a little bit. Doesn't seem to be as rewarding. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I don't know where the heck we are, but we really need to get back to that site of grace. Because we have one heal left. Where the heck am I right now? First off, stealth. Okay, hopefully, yeah, I saw a mechanism, right? Hopefully this opens the gate, and then we can get to the site of grace. And another kitty treats. Alright, so that's 3 kitty treats, I think. I'm gonna have to buy some kitty treats. I think we're close to being out. For the first time in forever. Because people sent me so many kitty treats over the years. Alright, so that opens the front gate. There should be a site of grace right over here. Yep, cool. Castle Cross message. Message left for the author's compatriots. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gate of divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. Okay, so it sounds like, yeah, we've been to the shadow tree. Or we've been to the Colosseum that's blocked by shadow. So, yeah, it sounds like the base game, will need a fire to burn away the brambles. And then it's after the Divine Lion is where Miquella is, it sounds like. What does it say? Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the flesh of my body. I don't even what are these? Because, like, you'll find them and it seems like they have a mechanic, but you can't do anything with them. I don't know. Scatter-tree fragment. Nice, nice. Oh, I guess they just have a scatter-tree fragment near them. Is that the point? Okay. Seat of grease. Their poor tummies. My poor tummy. I'm starving. Shadow Realm Blessing Scatter-tree. Use 2 Scatter-tree. Yes. So yeah, this is the weird mechanic where the game requires you to find scatter-tree fragments to level up the amount of damage you deal and less that you take, but only for the DLC. So they did that to, like, make the DLC kind of separate to the base game. It's kind of weird. Okay, Vigor 60, Endurance 35, Strength. I'm just going damage, I guess, but maybe we should go Vigor, honestly. But we're going to get levels at such, like, a slow pace now. Alright, let's get Dex to, like, 50, I guess. Whatever. More and more damage. I don't care. Yeah, we'll probably take a break at some point. We'll give the cats 3 treats and do a marbles game. But I would like to at least get to a boss. Which, it seems like there will be one at the end of this castle, most likely. Hiya! Blue, 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 blue. Mesmer's Soldier's Axe. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. How dare you? You can have this. Dragon Wound! Hiya! Stray. Okay, we've already been down there. Let's go ahead and heal. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Anything over this way? Anything back here? No. Anything hidden back there? No. Yeah. Literally, I could not even see you. That was so cheap. Come on. Alright. What's this castle called? Castle Ensis. No item ahead, but praise the research. Praise the research. Yes, indeed. Praise the research, my boy. You've done well. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, people are asking me what headband I have. It's basically what dropped. Oh my god. It's basically what drops from these guys here. These guys right here. Come here, you piece of crap! Got him. How many are here? 3 or 2? Can't tell. Oh no, I wish I could get you up there, but I can if you stop interrupting me. Dragon Wound Slash! Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm coming for you, don't worry. How do they always find a way to land one of these things on me? Alright, my friend. I hope you've had your fun shooting glintstone sorceries at me, because now you'll take a katana through the abdomen, I'm afraid. Hope it was worth. Hope it was worth, buddy boy. Hi. Yeah. I think there's a third, but I don't know. Maybe there wasn't? I don't know. Okay. Whee! And I just heard a bunch of crossbows loose. What was that? Oh, this guy. Hello. It's a page. Yeah, these guys are scary. They're really aggressive. Blah, 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 da, da. Blah, blah. Somber Smithing Stone 6. Yeah, I wonder how this DLC works. It's kind of weird because they say they want it to be like you can access this DLC before your end game in the base game. That seems to be why they're giving us like low-level smithing stones. So do they want you to just like find all the Mesmer or find all the Mikola crosses and like level up that way? And then it's like, oh, now I can do the DLC even though I'm not high level. But then you see how much damage they do to you even if you have 60 vigor. It's like, no. So I honestly don't really understand the point of the Erdtree fragments. It's kind of a weird choice, but what do I feel like there was something else I wanted to do? Oh, maybe this? Glint Slab Firefly. Alright, up the stairs. The cape you have on is still my favorite cape for any Souls game ever. It's so cool. I know, I was really... Yeah, make sure you look at the... what is it called? The tailoring adjustments. Make sure you look at the tailoring adjustments with Bach, because I was not aware this cool-ass cape even existed until I altered it. Yeah, I freaking love this cape, and my favorite color is blue. So 'tis perfect. People keep asking me. I'll have to do a build guide at the start of my next guide, because people keep asking me what my build is and like what armor I'm wearing, and I'm just like, I'm just doing Fashion Souls. I don't care about the armor I'm using. Why is that chest? Oh, it's the fireplace. I thought the chest was like sparking. Wolf Crest Shield. What does that do? A finely made blue shield featuring an engraving of a wolf under the moon. Excels at fending off sorceries. The wolf is the beast of the Carrion Royal Covenant. The symbol of the Bood's pride that none can forget, no matter what remote lands they may arrive in. No skill. No skill. Yeah, some of these items are just a little disappointing. Come over here, get a shield with like no... I guess it has like high magic defense, but okay. Fashion Souls is the only way to play. Literally, like, listen, yeah, I'm sure I can get like a tiny bit of extra poise or a tiny bit of extra defense. None of that matters to me as much as Fashion Souls, okay? I need to look cool, alright? That's been the point since Dark Souls 2. Because Dark Souls 2 was kind of the big, added so much cool stuff. Dark Souls 1, a lot of the armors are kind of crappy looking. Okay, there's an item over there, and then there's a guy waiting to attack me over here. Might be able to sneak up on him, though. Oh. Murderous Carrion Knight. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Him being like an inch shorter than me there. Alright, so we want to trigger this bleed, ideally. He's got to have a high amount of bleed at the moment. So we're going to do a charged R2 here. How does the bleed not happened yet? Okay, he's got a heal, but typically they only have one heal. Oh my god! Damage is so crazy. Oh god, he's got a sorcerer over there coming up. Need to de-aggro that person, ideally. No more heals for him. Is the bleed not triggered? It's kind of crazy. Is this sorcery person doing something? Oh, you're one hit, my friend. What will you do? Yeah! Thank you for playing. You are the weakest link. Murderous Knight Sword. There we go. Something interesting. What does this do? Magic attack. Great sword embedded with a blue glintstone, the favored weapon of the steadfast carrion knight Murderous. Murderous was the Twin Moon Knight's chamberlain. She was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal family and proudly wielded their weapons as she fought arm in arm with her gargantuan comrades. Unique skill, tremendous phalanx. Skill of the enchanted troll knights creates a defensive arch of enormous magic glint blades overhead, which automatically attack nearby foes. Follow up with a strong attack to shade this skill into a lunging thrust. That's pretty cool. I feel like there's a weapon like that in the base game. The Troll Bane sword or whatever the heck from the troll guy. Alright, so is this a dead end over here? Looks like it. Where's that sorcerer person? There they are. Taste my katana, yeah! Yeah! I love that forward thrust afterwards. Getting used to it now. What up? Oh, Marika, I beg, embrace your child, and give us a sign. How long must this holy wall stretch on? Okay, these guys never repeat themselves, or they always repeat themselves, but we'll check, just to be sure. Okay, what's this? Relana's cameo. Talisman featuring a gallant portrait of Relana, the Twin Moon Knight. Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. Engraved as a reminder of the unparalleled devotion of those who left their homelands to serve Relana. By your leave, we will accompany you wherever your lunar vessel takes you. What? Enhances attacks executed after maintaining the same stance for a certain length of time. What does that even mean? Enhances attacks execute after maintaining the same stance? Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's like the unsheath thing or whatever with the katanas, like if you hold the thing. I don't know. I've never used the katanas, really, in this game. So I'm assuming, is it like Dark Souls 3 where you have that, like, unsheath move, and if you hold it, it, like, gets buffed with that amulet or something? I do not know. Doesn't seem like it applies to our build. Be wary of ahead, be wary of right. Oh-ho. Hi-ya! Okay, a lot of the time in Souls games, there are secrets in the fireplaces. Praise the fire. So you gotta check for that. Shadow Realm Rune 2. Whoop! Look at you coming out all quickly like... Not going to happen, buddy. Not going to happen. Bestial Vitality. Oh yeah, this thing restores health over time. I forgot about that. Okay, we got one of these nerds, but no way to really deal with him except for the boulder that we can launch. But I don't know if it goes that far. I love using katanas, but I'm not good enough to pull off the glass cannon build they require. Yeah. Yeah, as I've said many times, I do not like dying in 1 or even 2 hits, ideally. Yeah, depending on the move. If it's something like, yeah, like that Furnace Golem doing like a 1-2 stomp. And killing you instantly, or killing you in 1 jump attack or whatever. I hate that, so. I usually play glass cannon type characters, but at the same time, in these types of games, I like to at least survive 1 hit. Ideally 2. You son of a... I might be able to get you with this. Do it 1 more time. Foul sorcerer. Beast! Stone of Garank! That does hit him. 1 more time, sorcerer. I shall show you the meaning of boulders. Beast! Stone of Garank! Stone of Garank! Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome to my level. Piece of crap. Okay. So we can jump over that and get whatever item that is, but that's the sort of thing where it might, like, really mess you up. Moving forward. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Let's go see what this is. There's never a purple item in this DLC. Oh, boy! Thank you so much for that. So glad to be able to get a crafting material. Awesome. I never even used crafting like once in this entire game ever. Be wary of sniper. Oh, so this is how you get up to him. I see. Babo. Oh, look at this guy. You a page? Moonblade strike or whatever it's called. Jumping attack. Forward thrust. Got him. Babo. So I might have been spoiled on the name of this boss here. Because... yeah, somebody mentioned... I don't even remember what the name... it was in that thing that we just got. This thing. Rellana. Wait. Yeah, because it's Renala, right? And this one is Rellana. It's just like opposite. Yeah, I think I might have gotten spoiled of this person's name because somebody left a comment talking about Rellana, and I think I was like, wait, don't you mean Renala? The base game boss? But... since this is all, like, magic-themed, I'm assuming the great boss of this area is Rollana. Although I don't know anything about them, so I guess we'll see. And yeah, there's, like, a whole thing with, like, similar-sounding names in the Carrion royal family or whatever. Like Ranny and Rennie and all that stuff. Whee! So I'm assuming, I'm gonna guess that is the boss of this zone. Is another mage-type character like Renala in the base game. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. That's the only thing I've been spoiled. There's been a lot of new comments with the guides. So I'm trying to not get, like, spoiled by anything, because obviously people are going to be like, oh, this is not nearly as hard as this boss. But, yeah, I also like engaging with the comments. Okay, what does this say? Hidden path. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Now we got a big long bridge, which probably means something's gonna happen here. What's up? Yeah. 360. Yeah. Okay. Really need a site of grace. We're kind of getting low on resources here. Okay, let's do a plunging attack. Whee! Okay, that is not good. Do not want to fight multiple dudes with a dog. Multiple dogs. Okay, good. Yeah, whenever you're in that situation, make sure to take out the dogs as quickly as you possibly can. Ha-ya! Do it. Oh, you get a little stomp attack. That's pretty cool. Not cool enough, I'm afraid. Not cool enough. Oh, another one. Hi-ya. Hi-ya. For me, the golem, which isn't even really a boss, is the only thing that has frustrated the hell out of me so far. The Furnace golem, yeah. Yeah, I don't like those types of things where you have to hit something a million times just, you know, and like you can get very close to the end of it, and then it's like, oh, now he just decides to do a 1-2 stomp and the camera messes you up, so then you just get insta-killed after putting that much time and investment in it. I really don't like that sort of thing, which is exactly what the Furnace Golem is. Now, people have said you can throw fire pots into his basket and something happens, but I'm thinking, okay, but if you're on the ground with that first Furnace Golem, you definitely cannot do that, right? You can't throw a I've never used a fire pot in this game ever. But you can't throw a fire pot all the way up into the basket, can you? I would think that's way too high. So maybe you're just supposed to stagger him once and then throw a fire pot instead of doing a critical attack, but then the critical attack is also an option, so I don't know. I'm assuming with other fire golems you'll be above them and then you can throw the fire pot, you know, into their basket easier or something. Because people were like, this is the hardest way to do it. I'm like, is it? What else do you do if you don't have a ranged option, you know? Okay, so there's a pest down there, which is interesting. I don't know where all of that goes. Mesmer Soldier's Spear. GV killing dogs. Listen, they're trying to kill me. I don't know what you want me to say. If the dogs were nice, and if we could just have a, you know, friendly time, I would not kill the dogs. Imbued sword key. That's interesting. So that probably means there's going to be more imbued belfries or whatever the heck. Like in the first game, there's 3 of those. Alright, let's go, Hammerman. Let's do this thing. If you'd let me get behind you. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't hit. Alright, we should use our remaining FP here, I think. Damn it. Alright, we gotta be very reactionary here. Oh boy. Oh my god, I do not want to fight him in this room. I really need a backstab here. It's kind of our only way out. Oh boy. Okay. Do I have any way? Oh, I have that America Blessing. Woo! Oh, he's about to heal too. I have that America Blessing, like the Divine Blessing. I guess if we see another enemy, we shouldn't use it if we're up against a... Shouldn't use it if we're close to a site of grace, which it has been quite a while since we've seen one. What's up, Desu? Doesn't work for most of the golem. Only a few of them are set up close to ledges design, so you can use the furnace pots. If you stagger them and throw it in the basket while they're on the ground, it doesn't do anything? Oh, it has to be when they're standing. Yeah, some guy was like, this is the worst way to do it. I'm like, bro, what other way do you want to do it if you don't have the fire pots, or if you can't throw the fire pots in, or if you, yeah, don't have a ranged option to hit the mask, which I guess does something? I don't even know if that does anything. It seemed like my blade couldn't reach, I guess. Okay, I'm going to check for the... hidden. I'm gonna check for anything hidden for every elevator first. Your time to go. Doggos are always right. Doggos are always right, huh? No matter what values they have, they're always correct. That boy is not correct. Okay, we got any secrets in the elevator? Secrets in the elevator. Secrets in the elevator. Would appear not, my liege. Alright, let's sneak around a little bit. We're kind of... Okay, there's a site grace. Good. That's why you don't want to use your stuff unless you have to. Like this, yeah. Because you might see a site of grace. Batu, batu, batu. Okay. Very welcome sight here. The lost grace has been discovered. Alright. I'm excited for this boss. Honestly, if it's like, yeah, if it's like a mage type boss, I'm cool with that. Especially if it's like a thing where you can like learn all of their moves. Do we want to hop down there? What's down there? Yeah, this is going to be a thing where there's way too many paths, so I think I'm just going to like beat the game, do everything, and then kind of like look up a list of all the new weapons and armor. Make sure I get it all, because like, yeah, it's like if I jump down there, it's like might not be anything. I don't know. I don't want to waste time like that. Is that it for this? You can jump down there. It's got to be something, right? Okay, let's do it. Whee! It's a huge slog for melee players. Ranged builds have it easy because the face you should lock onto is a huge weak spot. Yeah, they need to, well, I guess they did. They gave melee players an option. But, yeah, if you have, like, a katana, have fun whacking the legs 100,000 times to stagger him 3 times. I guess it just needs to be, like, a 1 or 2. You know, I'd take a 2 stagger. Honestly, better design choice. Make it so that you stagger one leg, you stagger the other leg, and then he drops. Not just, like, 3 staggers for no reason, you know? That would make it a little bit easier. More balanced for melee players, I think, personally. What the heck is this? Is this like a new area? Or have we been here? Batu, batu, tatu. Always. Dogs are always correct. I can't tell if we've been here or not. Where are we? If they decrease the damage they deal and make them posture break earlier would be fun. Mini boss, I enjoy jumping the flames for fun, but having to hit them 500 times with even a heavy weapon is ridiculous, and getting 1 spotted to top it off. Yep. Totally in agreement with you. It's a cool design for like an area guy, but honestly, they just need to make it so that if you get good at rolling or, you know, jumping over the legs, whatever, you just have to stagger both legs and then he falls down. And then you do that twice. I'd take that as opposed to 3 staggers. Have I been here? I don't know what this is. There's like no items anywhere. Okay, let's climb the ladder. Should make the bubble spells 40 times more damage and just puts the fire on their legs and they fall. Oh, puts out the fire. I've never used the bubble spells. Ooh, yes, we have not been here. What's in this treasure chest? The Ash of War Wing Stance. But unfortunately, we're most likely never going to use an Ash of War, because I always prefer the unique boss weapon stuff. Whee! Okay, and where does this go? Where does this go? Whee! Do-do, ba-ta-ta-ta. Huh? Futility? What? And I can land there, can I? So this just goes back to the... We've definitely been down there, right? Yeah, we came up around. So I'm assuming... We have not been down there, wherever that giant slope leads up to. Where is that on the map? Yeah, whatever's that way. Is there 2 maps there? Oh, there is. Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll just warp back to the bonfire. Castle Lord's Chamber. I guess water to a fire that hot would just cause steam, but it would be a cool secret. Yeah, I'd take it. I would not mind that. Anything that's balanced, as always. Anything that's just balanced. I think that's where these games truly shine. Tough, but fair and balanced. No pathetic sort ahead, but strong foe. Good luck. Death ahead. Needle Knight Leda summon here. Ah, help me. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Favorite part of any GV stream video, getting lost. Yeah, that's why I avoided open world games for the longest time, because, you know, something like Breath of the Wild is very intimidating to me. Just the idea of getting lost everywhere. But, got the hang of it. It's alright, you gotta learn to just embrace it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, that means we got a boss. I have no idea what's behind here. The only thing I can guess is it's Grohlvana. That's all I... Is this even a cutscene boss? Grohlvana Twin Moon Knight, yep. Oh, it's like an Artorias situation. Oh, is this the double katanas people were talking about? Or swords, I guess? Okay. Grohlvana Twin Moon Knight. Jeez. Damage is crazy. Grohlvana Twin Moon Knight. That's got to be the swords, people. I've heard about these swords many times. And welcome to Grohlvana Twin Moon Knight. She opens with an over-the-head phalanx, which means it's going to be a slow one. If she does a midsection phalanx, it's going to be fast. And she is just slow walking towards me at the moment, which you can try to do something. A lot of the time, yep. I was going to say, a lot of the time, as soon as you go for something, she is going to follow it up with something. All right, we're going to heal here. And roll back, and roll back. And basically, that's this whole fight, is keeping your distance, going in when you can. I'm going to hit her here since I've already gotten hit. She's going to do the fast phalanx and usually follow it up with a charge. Yep, there she is. Okay, I'm going to heal here. She's doing stuff over there. And yeah, basically, I'm just going to keep her at a distance and look for certain attacks that means that I can go in. Moonblade, going to roll into that, get a free hit. Okay, going to hit her with an L2 here. Boop. Good. Yeah, a lot of time when she finishes an attack and slowly walks, you can get... Oh, she's doing the double phalanx. That's so cheap. So yeah, a lot of the time you have to wait for that. Okay, rolling into her is also really good if you're in the midst of an attack string. Okay, I'm going to heal here. See what she does. I'm going to hit her once here. Roll. Try to get out of her attack string range. Going to hit her once here. Okay, she might be staggerable now. We have done a decent amount of damage. So I'm going to try to go for that, ideally. She's going to follow up with a slow phalanx. So that means since we're close, I'm going to roll behind her. And she did the cross slash there, which means I could probably get 2 hits on and immediately go into a roll. Okay, here comes the big one. So roll to the right and roll forward and get a couple of hits on her here. Okay, she's close to a stagger, I would imagine. So I want to keep the damage up. Unfortunately, got clipped by that. There's the stagger. So I'm going to get a free hit. And then I'm going to do the, whatever, riposte. And then now she's going to want to get into phase 2. So I'm going to charge up an L2, get a free L2. Here comes phase 2. All right, so I'm going to heal twice. And here we go. So, roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's so cheap that hit me. 5. You got to roll that 5 times, basically. Okay, fast phalanx. Going to follow it up with a charge. We're going to hit her once here. Boop. Roll backwards. Roll backwards. Roll backwards. She hits me with a moon blade, unfortunately. Roll backwards, roll backwards, roll backwards. You can follow that cross slash up with an attack. Slow over the head. Phalanx. Woo! Okay, at least we got a hit there, thankfully. All right, we're going to heal here. Ugh. Okay. So we're going to try to roll out of this. Let's see what she does. All right, here comes the moon. So, jump, jump, and jump. Yeah, you want to jump those. My chat told me to jump, and they were correct. All right. Oh, God. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, anytime you try to... we got very lucky with the moon slash there. Anytime you try to go in, you can see you're just going to have to hope that she doesn't do an insane punish. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Cross slash. We're going to go in on her here. Beautiful. Okay. Going to get out of the range of that fire. We have no FP, so got to keep that in mind. Here comes the charge. You can punish the charge, but only sometimes I feel like. All right, roll, 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 and roll. We're going to take this opportunity to heal our FP. Okay, oh boy. Over the top phalanx, which means it's going to be slow. Cross slash, which means we're going to go in twice. But, yeah, you pretty much only want to go in once, honestly, because you will always get hit. Okay. All right, 2 and 3 and 4. We're going to do an L2 here. Bam. Okay. Moon slash. Gonna do an L2 here. Bam. Ooh! Got hit by the cross slash. Okay, moon time. Ready? Jump. Jump. And jump. Woo! Use our last heal here. Alright, it's coming down to the wire. So, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna roll into her and try an L2 here. Okay, okay. It's really gonna come down to the wire, so I'm gonna be very reactionary. Going to be very reactionary here. Can look for an L2. I'm going to run away from the phalanx. There comes the cross slash. Could have punished her there. Okay, Moonblade. L2 here. Woo! Down goes Grohlvana, Twin Moon Knight. Man, oh freaking man. Yeah, unfortunately, like, with these guides, I try to get a clean fight to where I don't use, like, all my heals. But some of these bosses in Elden Ring, especially this DLC, it's just, they are so unpredictable with the many, many attacks. Like the lion guy and then also this chick. They're so unpredictable. They just keep going and going and going and going and going. So, yeah. There's Grohlvana, Twin Moon Knight. Very fun, cool fight. I just really wish Elden Ring bosses chilled. I honestly think that would be a little more balanced if they just, like, had a little more opportunity to counterattack. So, let's talk about anything that we missed. I think we pretty much saw everything. But yeah, just really tough because she, you know, just will attack constantly, all the time. But yeah, so yeah, she'll do the over-the-head phalanx, which is very easy to dodge, but sometimes she'll kind of do both, and then it's like, now you have to dodge all of them at the same time. But over-the-head phalanx, easy, just kind of wait till the last second. Roll. Midsection phalanx comes out instantly, so roll that. She will do the big giant magic greatsword, which is easy, just roll to the right, and then when she does the horizontal slash, roll into her and punish her. What else does she got? She has got, yeah, just a million sword attacks. So basically my strategy is to constantly keep her away out of her range of her sword. And then when she finishes attack strings, I know that I can punish, which is a lot of the cross slashes and kind of when she hits with the same hands, then you can kind of get 1 or 2 hits in, depending on the speed of your weapon. And then, yeah, when she's going, so a big thing with these bosses is if you're likely to stagger, if you're hitting them a lot, you really want to go for it and try to stagger them. And especially if they're going into phase 2. Okay, I know she's going to go into phase 2, so I'm going to definitely, you know, get some free hits in as she's getting up, sort of thing. But yeah, phase 2, basically similar, just she's obviously got the empowered swords now. So she's kind of got when she does fire, there'll be aftershock effects, and then she'll weave in moonshots as well, which, yeah, the moonshot attack, when you see it coming, wait a tick, it's a little delayed, and then roll it. And then, yeah, the big moon attack, I try to roll everything, but my chat was right. You want to jump it, you want to jump it, and you want to jump the third slam. And that's pretty much it. Stay away from her. Get in chip hits when you can. Try to trigger the stagger and always go in if she does like the big 5 moon blast thing. You know, just know, okay, I can hit her with something when those moon blasts are done. So as usual, I'll answer any questions in the comment section that I can. And yeah, hope this guide helped. If it did, please consider supporting the video. Checking out the links in the description below or watching me live at twitch.tv/Grohlvana. And I will see you in the next guide. Bye-bye. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. That was a good fight too, so I'm glad. I gotta make them good fights, you know? It's hard, because A, you have to do it and commentate at the same time. B, you have to have a good fight that shows like all the moves. People always bring up the Lies of P, King of Puppets, where like in the second phase he didn't do that crazy fire attack, and I hate that. I'm like, yeah, why did I not show that crazy fire attack? So it's like you got to show all their stuff, and you have to show, you know, you have to hope that it's like you're not down to 1 hit, which unfortunately that one was kind of like, but it was a good fight, so I figure it's, you know, it'll work. But yeah, cool fight, you know, cool fight. I just, man, oh man, I just really wish, like, I think I really crave those Slave Knight Gale, Orphan of Kaz, Soul of Cinder, Sword Saint Ishin. Like, those feel so much more better paced to me. And again, I don't know if it's just because they designed this game to be used with ashes, and fair enough. If they assume, like, oh, everyone's going to be using ashes, so we have to make this, like, really aggressive. Okay, fair enough, I guess, but yeah, for my play style, it really sucks. It really sucks a lot of the time. Awesome bosses. Just kind of wish it was that satisfying feeling of, I got this guy now, and I'm going to beat her now. Instead of just like, oh my god, I have to use literally everything and constantly be moving. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Remembrance of the Twin Moon Knight. Take the power of its namesake via Thingarida. Alright, so we get the Grohlvana's Twin Blades. I guess we gotta use this, because honestly, these are sick as hell. If they look like what they look like, which uses them. Rolana's Twin Moon, sorcery of Rolana the Twin Moon Knight, associated with the Carrion Princess, incarnate overlapping twin moons, which strike the ground one after the other, violently shaking the earth with moonlight. In her childhood, she and her elder sister Renala met these moons, overlapping as though nestled against one another. Rolana's Twin Blades, Carrion Light, great sword embedded with blue glint stone. Weapon of Rolana the Twin Moon Knight. 2 swords as a single armament when two-handing. A straight sword engraved with golden flame will be carried in the left hand. Here and here alone were moon and fire ever together. Unique skill, moon and fire stance. Assume ready stance, swords imbued with magic. Follow up with normal attack to cast glintstone light waves, or shrug attack to perform a spinning attack that bathes the area with flame. Light waves can have up to 2 follow attacks. Follow up cast with additional inputs. What the actual hell? Okay. Sounds good to me. Ba, 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 ba. I do love listening to you walk through the fight. Yeah, I love doing it. I love making I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to switch to like a... It's tough because it's like, I want to put these guides up timely. It's like a rock and a hard place, basically. It's like, yeah, I love breaking down the fights. It's just with how fast these are. It makes it very tough to do that a lot of the time. Loving the Psycho playthrough. There are going to be more than 8 episodes, currently on episode 7. Fingers crossed. Yes, all of that stuff will be finished. We're just in Elden Ring mode right now. So after Elden Ring mode is over, we will be returning to more Fallout and Elder Scrolls stuff. It would all be finished. And I know I've said that before, but trust me, in this current day and age, they will be finished. I know that was a huge mistake in the past. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. They shall be continued. Rolana's Twin Blades. So what does this have? It's got magic and fire damage and physical damage. It scales with strength, int, dex, and faith. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right, cool. Then we got to go respec at her sister, Renala. God, I hate that their names are that similar. All right, let me grab that video real quick, folks. 1 second. Because silly me do big damage. Hard to figure out how to perfectly... God, this has been like half the stream on this chick. He does... Oh my god, how long have we spent on this chick? He was also a friend to the trolls who served the royal... As though... Jesus Christ. That was a long time. Download. Ba 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 ba. G. Yep, let's take a look at these weapons. What's up, DM Richard? Yeah, no worries. I really am enjoying the Fallout. It would be different if I was not enjoying those Fallout Elder Scrolls playthroughs. Like, okay, guys, we streamed it, whatever, let's move on. But no, I'm actually genuinely having a good time with all those playthroughs. There's some on the back burner more so, like Fallout 4 and Oblivion, I think. But yeah, yeah, the New Vegas and Skyrim one, I'm definitely enjoying the most, I would say. So they shall be continued. Just got to do Elden Ring. Great katana. What is this? Overhead stance. Where do we get that? Okay, where them blades at, bruh? Rolana's Twin Blades. Hopefully these are decent. Desu was saying they're not that great. Okay, what are the requirements? So C, strength, dex, int, and faith. Oh boy. Int and faith are higher than the others. Attributes required. 13. Okay, I'm just going to write this down because I'm going to forget. 13. 16. 16. 16. So it's just 13. Okay, dex, int, faith. 16 each. 13 strength. And then I guess we got to go for int and... How do you even scale this weapon? I don't know. 13, 16, 16, 16. All right, what up?
Is it thy...
Yeah, I just killed your sister, by the way. I don't know if you care, but she's dead. Okay, 13 strength, right? And then 16 dex, 16 int, 16 faith. So we're going to need at least probably like 50 vigor, otherwise we're screwed. We're going to need at least like 25 stamina, I would say. Okay, so how does this work? Do I just scale this? Oh, yeah, it's not going to show me because I don't have this damn weapon equipped. Does anybody know what I would do in this situation? It's got 4 scaling for C. Strength, Dex, Int, and Faith. Int and Faith are higher. They're like blue Cs, where the other ones are white. Is there like a certain way to level up? What do I even do with that? I don't know. At least the weapon seems worth the hassle. I'm hoping so. All I need is it to be cool. I don't really care. I need it to be cool and decent. That's all I care about. If it's pure trash like the dancer's swords, which I guess are pure trash, that's gonna suck. Okay. I don't know what to do. Let's go strength to 30, dex to 30, and int to 30, faith to 30. How many more levels we got? 6. I think the int or faith would boost it magically, and dex would increase its physical, so maybe it just depends on how you want to use it. Crap. Yeah, you're probably right. Damn. Vigor 60, mind, endurance, strength, dex, and int and faith. Int and faith. I feel like that God Slayer honestly could use more vigor, most likely. Yeah, maybe just do that. 30 for each. And then hope to God it's, like, decent. Maybe bring these down to 20. And these up to 40. I don't freaking know, man. Alright, let's try that, I guess. Can always respec again, yeah. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over completely. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, so now we switch to Rolana's Twin Blades. Okay. And then we got to get out of here to actually use it. Then we also have more level ups, right? Yeah. So what do we got? Got about 1 level up worth. I guess we'll get Vigor to 60 because, yeah, everything deals so much freaking damage. Okay, go back to Lands or Shadow, whatever. Then where the heck was this? Up here. Castle Lord, Ensis Moon-Gazing Grounds. It's over this way. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. Alright, I want to test these out. I want to test these suckers out. So, how does this work? You, like, press this. Okay. Oh my god. That's sick as hell. Okay. Whoa, that's so fast. Okay, the R2s and the R1s are crazy fast. I love that X strike too. Okay, and then how does this work? Oh, that's so sick. Does that do a ranged blast? Oh. Ranged option, okay. And then what about R2s? Okay, how does this work? Follow up with assume a ready stance, follow up with a normal attack to cast glintstone, light waves, or strong attack to perform spinning attack that bathes the area with flame. Light waves can have up to 2 follow-up casts with additional inputs. Oh my god. That's so sick. That's a sick-ass weapon. The attack stings the sword can do are amazing. Now you can match the enemy speeds. Yeah, I know, right? But the last slash is pretty ranged. You should go get the armor too. It's hot. It is blue, right? Yeah, maybe we will. Let's go see. Sights of Grace. Sights of Grace. Oh, yeah, we bastard. How dare ya? Ba 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 ba. Well, yeah, right, bastard. I'll tell you one thing and I'll tell you again. Ba 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 ba. Do, 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 do. What is her name? Lana. Twin Blade of the Moon. What the hell is her name? Twin Blade of the Moon. That's your name for now. You got a crazy ass name. And now we finally have an actual Pontiff build. Yep. Now let's go see the armor. Whee! Radon's Spear, Elden Lord Crown, Briar Helm, R'Lana's Helm. I don't like that. It's cool, but I don't like it. Malekith's Helm, R'Lana's Armor. I kind of wore, this is like the wolf armor, you know, from Artorias. I kind of wore that a lot for our Dark Souls 3 character. I honestly probably want to stick with what we got. Malekith's armor is sick, though. Yeah. I like this cape too much, honestly. Okay, let's also... So we should have some spells, too, now, right? Let's move our build around. Where's that Godslayer? What does this need? 27 faith. Damn. Well, I guess we could use a catalyst now. Glintstone staff. Damn it. This thing's good, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's not good. Do we use a talisman or what? I don't even know. Oh, this is a seal. Oh. Scales incantations using both intelligence and faith? Yeah, that'd be good. I don't know what those are considered, though. Enhances charge, spells, and skills. Okay, probably want to switch that out. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Raise max HP, stamina, equip load, greatly boost the attack power skills. That'd be good. What do we want here? So this uses what? Fire and glintstone? What would that even be? Reduce take lower equipment load. Blood loss. Defense. Reduces damage impact of headshots. Raises poise. Maybe the poise thing would be good. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, we have to... Oh, we got to do something like Millennia's thing. This thing, right? Raise attack power with successive attacks. Got to be that, since this thing does so much. Yeah. And then probably want 2 FP instead of 1 flask. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's go back over here, and let's go back to here. Because it looked like there was a golem up front. Ba, 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 ba. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me edit this real quick. Get it rendering. Where the heck did I do the intro, though? That's going to be hard to find. Oh, there, I think. There, right there. Da-da-ba-doo. I'm gonna go back to this, and let me do it. 1, 2, 3. Intro. Hey, welcome to... Bum, 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 bum. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. And, yeah, beating her, so let's do it. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Bring these two together. Together, alright. Here, so let's do it. And welcome to Grohlvana Twin Moon Night. She opens with an in the next guide. Bye-bye. 2018. So is she considered a main boss? Yeah, because she gives you a remembrance. So I guess not all main bosses give you cutscenes, obviously. Grohlvana Twin Moon Night. Let me just grab a thumbnail of her real quick. Alright, Grohlvana, I gotta see you doing something cool. Ideally, when you're buffed up. Maybe that big fire... Maybe that big fire flame thing that you do, you know? That would be cool. Unfortunately, this game just moves so fast. It's hard to grab like a good thumbnail. Oh, there's the moon crash thing. Alright, I suppose that's good enough. Might go back and add a new, better thumbnail for that one. Grohlvana Twin Blade. It's Twin Blade or it's Twin Moon, right? Twin Moon Night. Okay. Now, yeah, we need to take a lunch break, and we need to do a marbles game, and I owe the cat, I believe, the cats, I believe, 3 treats. So we got to figure out how to do all that. Yes, I do want to take like a step outside. I just want to try these weapons first, though, and then we'll, yeah, take a break. Oh, I need to memorize spells too. Skadu Atlas. What does Skadu mean? Why is that a naming convention with this DLC? The heck is Skadu? Memorize spell. Alright, get rid of all these. And then how do I figure out what's good with int and... I guess we just look for stuff that's int and faith. Which I don't know how to figure that out, but okay. Bestial Vitality would be good. Stone of Grank. Black Flame Blade. Black Flame. Flame grant me strength. That'd be good. Flame Cleanse me would be good. What scales with both int and faith? What is that? Oh, like these. Alleviate Death Blight buildup. I don't care about that. Create shadow that lures the aggression of foes of human build. What the hell? Heal. Sure. Rancor Call. Vengeful Spirits. The heck? Rock Sling. Sure. Why not? Gravity Well. I don't think this gravity stuff's going to do anything. Let's switch that out. Frozen Armament. Magma Shot. There we go. Magic Downpour. I like that. I like that. Taupe's Barrier. Terra Magica. Shatter Earth. Sure, why not? Crystal Burst. Sure, why not? And then how about the Flame of Frenzy? Cool. Alright, let's go test this weapon out and then we'll do some other stuff. What's up, Jack? Welcome in. Well done, thank you. It's the Skadu Atlas. Or the, what did I say? Skadu Atlas. What? We got a freaking fire giant over there, flaming golem, whatever the hell he's called. Erdtree fragment.
Hello again.
What up?
Did you meet my compatriots? They're quite the congregation, from places as far and wide as you can imagine. Doubtless it'd have all come to blows at first glance, were it not for the charm kindly Nicola put upon us. This is what allows us to serve together, the work of a living God.
Needle Knight Leda, ask about the horn scent.
Wondering about the horn scent, are you? True enough. In any other circumstance, he'd be at our throats. Long ago, Queen Marika commanded Sir Mesmer to purge the tower folk, a cleansing by fire. It's no wonder the horn scent holds the Erdtree in contempt. That aside, man is by nature a creature of conquest, and in this regard, the tower folk are no different. They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war, but it's still a wretched shame. Wondering about the horns? True enough. Long ago, a cleanse. It's no wonder that aside, and in this, they were never say just happened, but it's still a.
Okay. Goodbye. Blah blah blah. Who's this? Monk's missive. May the best win. Monk's missive. Letter with terse message and an illustration of a monk. A letter bearing a terse message and an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There is no need for words. Okay. Don't know who that is. What up?
You have a knack for timing, my fellow. I found the site of a new cross. Take this.
New cross map. Map of cross sites received. Check in inventory. But I don't understand. Okay. Simple map drafted by a horde sent recently revised reveals the location of newly discovered golden crosses. The crosses are akin to Mikola's footprints or gravestones which mark what he has left behind. So I guess it's important to find these first because they give you the Erdtree thing, which then increases your damage.
Mikola has said as much himself. He wishes now to throw it all away. He says the act, though undoubtedly painful, will sear clean the Erdtree's wanton sin. The truth of his claim can be found at each cross. It is evident enough to earn my belief.
Okay.
Go to the misshapen tree of Umbra. In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows, the Erdtree faithful. Go to the in that
Okay. I'm assuming he's talking about that thing, right? The big black tree or whatever. Have a good lurk, Perry. Yeah, we're going to be doing some marbles in a second. I just want to try this weapon real quick. I just want to try this weapon on somebody, that's all. Give me somebody to kill, please. Oh, there's a big guy over there. What was that? Likely sacrifice. Or could this be a tarnished? Oh yeah, we should find a map first. Yeah, let's go get the map. Map. Wee. Map Skadu Altus. I'm assuming Skadu just means like shadow. It's like Shadow Altus Plateau. I don't know. Okay, map acquired. And then there's another map here, which is interesting. I don't know how to get to that. There's also like a church here. Let's go check out that church real quick. Is that a freaking tree sentinel? No. What's up, dude? Okay, I'm going to try my new stuff on you real quick. Oh, that seems like good damage. Oh. pretty good. God, even this like normie dude. 2 hits. Almost my entire health bar. Okay, dude. Alright, relax. Hold on. Yeah, this doesn't really have a stagger effect, I think, is the trade-off here. The Black Knight armor. Alright, let's go see what this, let's go see what this church is. And we'll, yeah, this video's almost done rendering. Hello, anybody? Church of the Crusade, and it looks like we are getting invaded. Who is here to invade me? I am ready.
Not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Oh, this guy again. Yeah, this guy's like a big... Oh my god! This guy's like a big Mesmer F-boy. Okay, that deals extremely low damage. Let's try the fire, maybe. Kind of deals really low damage, at least to this guy. Okay, that's a little bit better, though. Yo, what's up, Soul Slayer? Let me kill this guy and I'll answer your question. Jesus. What is that, too? Ooh! God, he's got me. Got him. How could this be? Ash of War Flame Skewer. Prayer Room Key. Oh, you're still talking? What? Okay, what's this? Praise the something incredible? What? Oh, so that's just someone's message? I thought that was like an actual mechanic or something. What's up, Soul Slayer 49? Hey, how's the DLC? You fight any optional bosses yet? If so, are the new bosses, or do they often reuse the base game optional bosses? So, as far as I can tell, we have killed 2 main bosses, which, as far as I can tell, there are 10, right? I feel like I heard there was like 10 major bosses, so we've killed 2 of those. And then, yeah, we've killed a lot of other little bosses. And yes, they are reused so far. A little disappointing, if I'm being honest. We fought like a NPC guy that was just like an NPC with like 1 billion health. We also fought another NPC guy that was like a dragon guy. And then we fought like... We've killed like maybe 2, but we've seen like 5 dragon bosses. So the dragons are being reused a lot so far. Although they are different. They're definitely remixed somehow. But, you know, I definitely prefer completely new stuff. So yeah, the interesting new stuff is interesting and new, but the reused stuff is reused. And I definitely would like to see the interesting new stuff more so, personally, obviously. Shadow Realm Ruinfall. Okay, we might be able to level up here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's kind of my issue with the base game too. Many main bosses, amazing optional bosses are met. Yeah, pretty much the same thing here. Pretty much, yep. But you know, I'm still really liking it. I just, yeah. Every time I see a reused boss, you know, I'm not like, oh my god, another dragon with, you know, maybe a little bit different attacks. Wow, you know, that's not how I react to that. But the new stuff has been pretty epic. Is that going to be enough? Please tell me that's enough. We are 3k souls off. Alright, let's go find these 3k souls. And then we will take a break and do some marbles. Yeah, I'm only really... I mean, it's fun to take down a boss. It's fun to limit test, I guess. But if they're just something I've seen before, it's not why I'm excited to play this game, personally. Okay, we got a big, shiny giant. Hello! Ow. Let's go, big boy. The hell? Kind of worried about how much damage that moonshot does. I feel like I need to look up a build for the, ouch. I feel like I need to look up a build for these swords because it's got such a weird stat spread. Ba-boo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Jesus Christ. Alright, buddy, relax. Enough with this. Whoop! It's just enough, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate your sacrifice. Thank you. Alright, let's go level up. Badoo-badoo. Fought way too many Black Knight kindreds, bell-bearing hunters, deathrite birds, dragons, tree sentinels, godskids. Yep, same. Especially when you do multiple playthroughs. It's like, okay, this guy again. This guy again. This guy again. He's missing a couple parts. Nothing important. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Yeah, speaking of, actually, there might be one boss I forgot to kill in the base game. Did I kill this Blackblade Kindred? I feel like I did. Really hoping the next Souls-like game from Soft goes back to the linear semi-open world style so optional bosses are better designed. I, too, would like that, yes. They're probably going to do, you know, Breath of the Wild, what Breath of the Wild did, make Tears of the Kingdom. Because obviously this was a massive success and everybody loved it. But same with Zelda. I kind of prefer... I don't know. You know what? It's different for me. Honestly, yeah, I do love Elden Ring for what it is. But if they do Elden Ring 2 or whatever, some new giant open world Soulsborne, just, yeah, cut down on the reuse, man. And if you have unique bosses like Grohlvana and... I shouldn't spoil anything. If you have unique bosses like the cutscene bosses or whatever, in the main bosses in this DLC, okay, keep them unique and do not reuse them. Not even as shades or ghosts or ever jails or anything like that. Just don't even touch them. Just keep them completely unique. And if you have to reuse bosses, give them at least 1 to 2 like mixed up attacks. I would prefer just no reuse bosses. Honestly, it would be a more quality game for me if they just kept everything, you know, if they want to have catacombs, if they want to have caves and stuff like that, and they're like, crap, we need a boss here. Okay, then, yeah, make a normal enemy, but give them like 2 more attacks. That way, when you get to the normal enemy, you're like, whoa, I didn't see that coming, what the heck? Which they've done for this DLC, to be fair, but, yeah. Shadow Sunflower. Okay, so there's a map over there. How the heck do you get up there? You have to like go down to this basin and then like kind of walk that way. I don't know where we should go, honestly. We've got the whole world ahead of us at the moment. Okay, let me take a break. I'm going to heat up some food. And then we'll come back and we'll do a marbles game. Sound good? And we're back. Welcome back to our Elden Ring. Shadow of the Erdtree DLC playthrough. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, he lives for today. 2 of the, I think, 10, if I understand correctly, bosses defeated. Mainline bosses. I'm curious how to get to this map zone over here. Can you just go to the left here and, like, follow this? Looks like almost you could do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's. I want to hunt down these like cool bosses. I'm not so interested in the repeat or NPC type bosses. Because ultimately, it's like you could just do invasions at that point, you know? Why do you need... I'm sorry, I'm eating lunch. Just as a heads up. What the hell is that? That's a new guy. Look at this guy. Little goblin man. Oh, that's huge damage. What the hell? That's actually insane damage. What is that? Bleed? Okay, if I could avoid this freaking guy, that would be great. I feel so off tempo right now. Hiya! Somehow got a backstab and all that craziness. Now that is dealing insane damage to that guy. Oh, and another one. Okay. And another one. I don't know if it's the fire. He must be like weak to fire or... Must be weak to fire or glintstone. What is it? Does it have a property or is it just glintstone? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. What's up, dudes? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna give you one of these. Okay, yeah, so you gotta watch out for like basically everybody because they deal so much effing... Yeah, look at that. Half your health bar at 60 vig. Jesus Christ. For like a normie enemy. It's insane, man. It's insane. Ba 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 beep ba ba boo ba doo boo. Alright, yeah, this is definitely something. What's up, Mr. Tomby? Welcome in. Ba 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 beep ba 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 boo. Okay, that's pretty good for a ranged option. I really need to figure out a build for this weapon, though. Because it's so split between the stats, I don't know what we should be focusing on. Also, the range is not at all what I'm used to. I'm used to something with a lot more range. Quick question, what up? A first-time chatter enters and says, quick question. And the streamer says, what is about to occur? Ba-bee ba-bee ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-bee ba-bee ba-ba-ba-bee-ba-boo. Where'd this guy come from? Ba-ba-ba-bee ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude. Jesus Christ. What's the difference between Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree Edition? I don't know if I can answer that accurately for you because I also do not know. I would assume... I don't even know about physically. I'm assuming they have a Shadow of the Erdtree Edition where it's like the base game packaged with the DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. I don't actually know, because I had this game on PS5 and I just downloaded the update, basically, the DLC. But I'm assuming, yeah, it's just a combo package for both, basically. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Can't focus fire on anybody. Woohoo! You like throwing bombs, huh? No, keep throwing your bombs. No, why don't you keep throwing your bombs? Thought you liked throwing your bombs. Thought it was such a fun pastime for you. This is on PlayStation 5 with the base Elden Ring game disc and the DLC downloaded onto my storage, basically. Was there no point of coming even up here? Okay. Thank you for that. Goodbye. Do I have my lantern on? It's so dark, this DLC. Yup. Man, you know, Panda Express, their orange chicken, pretty freaking good, actually. I must say. Didn't expect underground tomb. Be wary of underground tomb. No underground tomb ahead. What does that mean? There's just like a normal tomb over here? Or? I don't know what that means. I just don't know. Be wary of underground tomb. Ba 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 bee ba ba do da do do. Oh, this thing. These things would show you where catacombs were in the base game. Be wary of ambush. Clue ahead. Ambush ahead. Beware of nimble sort. Is that one of these little dragon guys? Yeah, it looks like it. Little beastmen. God, that is so good. Oh my god. Get absolutely destroyed. Little fools. You little fool! Cave ahead. Okay, why is there like 4,000 messages here talking about a cave? Maybe it's an above ground tomb? Maybe so. Can you not bonk on the literal one spot? I need you to not. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's sick. What was that noise? What the hell is this? Literal bear? He's just gonna stand up. You do not want this smoke, my dude. You do not want this smoke. So what is this, a catacomb? Looks like it. Be our first catacomb of the DLC. Fog Rift Catacomb. Okay. I almost was hoping these wouldn't return. I'm gonna be real. I feel like the catacombs and caves are some of the weakest Elden Ring content. But if it's only a few here and there, that's fine. They just usually reuse some sort of boss. I find the design pretty interesting though. Like they're pretty good, like in terms of puzzles. Sometimes they're extremely confusing as to what to do. Is that the cave my sister mentioned on Twitter? I don't know. I didn't see that, I don't think. I guess we'll find out. I hope we don't hit each other too hard. What in the hell is this? Okay. Got a little sunflower face imp. Grave Gravewort. Yeah, this weapon seems really good. Like the damage. I mean, I'm sure things are going to be resistant to magic and fire. Okay. How the heck do we avoid this? Is it just that one platform? You fool! You're standing in the trap, you fool! You utter fool! Don't you realize there's a trap? So, with these catacombs, you really got to think outside of the box. Like, for instance, this thing. Maybe you can jump on it. Doesn't look like from down here, though. That damage is so good. Wow. Ba ba bo be ba bo do da da do ba da da dee da da. Oh. Oh, God, that like tracks you. Be wary of right. I do have a ranged option with this sword, but it's really weird. Yellow Fulgur Bloom. Hidden path ahead. Liar ahead, yep. Yeah, we'll come back for you, friend. Oh, actually, wait, I might be able to kill you. Hold on. Wait, why can't I use this? Huh? Why can't I use these abilities? I specifically slotted them to be able to use them. That's weird. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. She just said it was spooky. Okay. What the hell is that? First off, left. The heck? It's got some giant jar in his mouth. Alright, dude. Nothing more frustrating than when you click the lock-on button, and because of the camera, it's just like, nah, I don't feel like locking on. And then your camera snaps to a different zone. Ancient Dragon Knight's Cookbook. Okay, we're kind of using a little too much HP here, I think. Ba, 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 beep, 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 beep. What? Oh, it's like the imps. They have like a jar blast move now. So you can jump on that, but I'm worried I'm going to get instantly squished. I'm not seeing an alcove to duck into. No squish. There's also items down there, too. Wahoo! Jesus Christ, that comes out so fast. Can I move? Are you actually serious? Okay. Nah. Okay. This guy's got an interesting, like, shoots a thing and then it comes back to him sort of spell. There's items down there, right? So we might have to just tank this damage. Ba 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 beep ba ba boo ba boo boo. It almost looks like there is an illusory wall right here because it's got candles on it for some reason. That's really difficult to time. I don't think so. Why does that one have candles on? That's kind of weird. We came from there, right? There's still a pot guy, and then there's this. Why is it always mage? Can't answer that question, my friend. Okay, the question is, do we want to go down first? I guess we'll go this way first. Because we can go below the spike trap. Time for stealth in short crouching. Ah, yes, revenge. Ah, yeah. Ah, yes, revenge, my bestest friend. Group ahead and then try target lock. Oh boy. Okay. What's up, gentlemen? Liar ahead. There ain't even no message there, bro. Okay, what's down here? It's an item, so we haven't been down there. I don't see like a... Oh, there it is. Oh, no, we have been down there. I think that imp dropped that. Yep. Oh, big boy. Yep, I was going to say, there's going to be somebody in the corner, because they never just give you free hits like that. Yep. Okay. That fire attack is so effing good. Wow. Yeah, that fire whirlwind. Oh boy, that's like super good for PvE. Alright, what's this? Great Ghost Glove Worked. Useless to us, because that's used to upgrade ashes. Not good. Alright, so I think we gotta go back and fall below the spike thing. Ba 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 bee bo do 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 do. Ba 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 bee ba ba bo ba bo ba. Huh! Alright. So where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? And there's an item right here. Okay, we can go back that way. It looks like there's just a Fulgur Bloom. Well, let's do it. Ba ba bo dee ba bo da ba da bo. No enemies in here? Ah. What is that doing? It's like it shoots a spike. Okay, and also a ladder. Interesting. Ba ba bo beep 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 beep. Do 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 do. Ladder's kind of translucent. I don't know if that's like a effect being close to it or something. Okay. Liar ahead. Nothing much up here. Where does this go? Whoa! Where in the heck are we right now? What? Haven't we been here before? Isn't this the entrance to the... But we haven't grabbed this stuff. I'm confused. Oh my god. How do you manage... You know, it's insane that it's like an AI. Yeah, it's like a program designed to attack me or whatever, but it's insane that they always find a freaking way. I guess it speaks to the design power of FromSoft. It's like crazy. They always find a way to hit you, no matter how much you anticipate it. Okay, did we go up here? I'm kind of confused as to where we are right now. Why would there be an alive guy? I don't understand. I feel like we've been here, but like, why is everything alive? I don't know. Okay, there should be a ladder here, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna run straight through. Ow. Run straight through to the other side. Run straight through. Behold here. Okay, where's this go? Run straight through to the other side. Run straight through to the other side. Check and see if there's a secret underneath. And that was a Stake America. Rata fruit. Why would there be a Stake of America in a catacomb where typically you have to move a lever? Typically, you have to move a lever to open a door, and then there's a boss past that door. But here, there's a Stake of America. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like a boss to me. Maybe. Okay, how the heck is this gonna work? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm assuming we do not want to fall down there. Hidden path. I don't think that's so hidden, my dude. Okay, maybe we have to fall down there now. Alright, even lower. Even lower now. Lower. Even lower. Do we think I should actually work for the last hour of my shift or do some chill work? Chill work, for sure. Focus your mental calmness. All right. Here we go. What do we got? It's gonna be Death Knight. Oh my god, can I get hit by literally every single attack, please? Thank you. Death Knight. That is so cool. What the hell is that? I feel like with this DLC, they really made it so that if you try to roll backwards, they have such big range that they're going to for sure hit you. Okay, 1-2 volleys, and then he speeds forward. That is so cool. What the hell? Interesting. We used up all of our stuff. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to the Shadow of the Erdtree. DLC for Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. We got another boss guide for you. This is the Death Knight guy at the end of the Fog Mist Catacombs or something like that. This guy is super duper cool, but also pretty easy, all things considered, honestly. He's got a lot of crazy lightning stuff. We're using Lana's Twin Blades plus 10 just for cool factor. Everything else just for cool factor, basically. I don't really... Whenever I play Souls games, I'm pretty confident in my ability to, like, eventually learn something, beat it. So I don't like min-max, you know, the armor sets to have crazy effects or whatever like that. I just try to hit something until it dies, pretty much. So let's walk in. We have the Death Knight. So yeah, this guy's got a lot of electric moves. Pretty cool stuff, but overall not that difficult. Just gotta watch out for certain things. He can dash through you and damage you just like that. And otherwise, he has a lot of axe swings. When he does the double swing, he's pretty much done. And yeah, you want to kind of just keep away from him, because he will roll catch you constantly. He will roll catch you constantly. His moveset is, you know, perfectly set up to be right in your range, basically. Okay, so he's going to look to do... Didn't have enough stamina to roll that. He's going to look to do a crazy thing soon here. Okay, that's one, and then that's two. We roll into him there, get behind him, get some attacks in. I need a heal, so I'm trying to back up. Okay, I'm going to heal twice here. Hopefully he does not do the crazy thing. He did not do the crazy thing yet. Okay. So roll into him with roll number 1, roll into him with roll number 2, and stay behind him. Even if you're on the side of him there, he will chip you. So it's kind of annoying. Okay, here's the crazy move. Roll away or into him there. If he grabs you, big damage, and also he will heal himself. So you do not want him to grab you with that crazy attack right there. It's pretty easy to roll, but you know, stronger people have gotten caught by it. Roll into the whirl, stay behind him, because you will get chipped. Okay, lightning spear, simply roll to the side. Okay, roll. Probably can get some damage in on him there. Alright, so when he does this, it's kind of good to just stay far away from him as you can, because he leaves the lightning on the ground. Okay, lightning spears. Okay, we got some damage in. Good. Roll into him here. More damage. Alright, just watching. Yep, this. Time it and roll, because if you get grabbed by that, like I said, he will heal himself, which is not good. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh, God. Oh, I thought he was doing the grab there. It really threw me off. Okay, lightning spear number 1. Lightning spear number 2. Alright, we're going to heal up a little bit. Roll. Gonna hit him here. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Just keep an eye out for that grab. All this guy really comes down to is the grab. Roll into him. Stay behind him. Gonna use this time to heal. Okay, what else you got, boy? Roll. Hit him once. Okay. Roll. Hit him again. Roll. Roll. I was going to say, I don't have enough stamina for this. I'm going to heal here. And roll. Do not get grabbed by that. Okay, roll into him, roll into him, roll into him. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, so get away from him here and hope that you don't get hit by the ground stuff. Alright, he's close, he's close. How do we want to finish him? Ouch. Probably don't want to be a little too cocky. Whee! Can heal after the lightning spear. Roll into him. Roll into him. Stay behind him. Charge dart 2. Okay. Want to get him with some fire, I think. Do we have enough to kill him? Maybe, maybe not. Let's watch what he does. Roll, roll, roll. Fire! Blah, 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 blah. It's not enough. Not enough. Watch me die. Watch me die now. Look at his HP! Freaking 1 HP. Get the hell out of here, boy. So that's the Death Knight. Death Knight's twin axes and the Crimson Amber Medallion +3. Yeah, this guy is a little undertuned, honestly, as far as Elden Ring bosses go. Not crazy. Yeah, you just really don't want to get grabbed. We didn't see the grab. If he grabs you, he flies up and, like, heals himself and slams you down. So, yeah, you definitely don't want to get grabbed. That really sets the fight back. Outside that, it's pretty typical. You know, lightning spears coming in. Roll to the left, roll to the right. He's got the double lightning cyclone. Just kind of roll into him. Very, very forgiving rolls for that attack. And then roll again. And then just make sure you're behind him when he slams. He'll set the ground alight with electricity. Just try to get as far away from him as you can. Because it's hard to kind of tell where the electricity will be. And he's just got a lot of axe swings. So, you know, if you're blocking, that's good. But if you're rolling, just kind of keep your distance. And yeah, that's about it. Just do not get grabbed, ultimately. But I hope this guide helped. If it did, check out the links in the description below and the Patreon if you're interested. And I'll see you in the next boss guide for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Bye-bye.